Well, Mario's had to get a second job just to cover the rent for his small barber shop. A major construction project means access to his once busy business is now blocked. Initially offered compensation, at the 11th hour, he and others were told, nope, you're getting nothing.
Once sought after real estate.
This was a bustling arcade with high foot traffic.
Now, property and business owners want out.
At the moment, everything is going worse and worse for prices.
Traders say they were promised millions, but they're fighting for scraps.
Some are taking loans in order to continue paying their rent.
For business owners in Sydney's CBD, the Hunter Connection was the perfect location.
I consider it like an international food court because many of different kind of food, and it's very likely for, everyone likes it.
Barber Mario.
So was here a big foot traffic and very crowded.
Caveman Barber, his pride and joy.
I own it. I've been for about 8 years on the premises here, and I've been build up clientele for such a long time, and been happy in the place.
Once one of the city's busiest shortcuts linking Wynyard Station to Pitt Street. But today, what's left of the Hunter Connection is much quieter as Sydney Metro works on a new station. This wall now blocking access.
So I start 14 hours sitting waiting for clients. So it will be, I get as much I can, so I save my business.
He says foot traffic has halved since Sydney Metro closed the walkway 2 years ago. Mario now works a second job to pay the rent.
Small businesses, they have right to survive. Not to make big money, but to survive. But when you cut from them surviving, this is a big issue.
So we've had to drop those rents down in order for them to survive. Even then, they're hardly breaking even. This is where everyone used to walk through.
Andoni owns several properties in the arcade. He says Sydney Metro initially offered $8.5 million in compensation, then just months later told shop owners they'd be getting nothing.
They've said to us, sorry, they've looked at legal technicalities and said, we're offering you zero.
The money Sydney Metro offered was to be compensation for the agency acquiring an easement, a legal right to use another's property, in this case, to access construction.
It's terrible. They're taking away what we've worked hard for years to try to have something to our name, and just it's gone.
Basically, there just wasn't the volume of people that's required to make it economical.
Desmond owned and operated this little coffee shop for 6 years. He's been forced to close.
Basically now, with all the equipment in there for a coffee shop, I can't rent it for $500, whereas before it was going for $13.50 and they were bringing their own equipment in and everything.
Sydney Metro says the walkway won't open until 2032. In a statement, Sydney Metro told ACurrentAffair it's very conscious that acquisitions can be a difficult time. We make every effort to avoid acquiring privately owned property interests wherever possible. The dispute is headed for the Land and Environment Court in February. Until then, this once thriving arcade remains cut off.
It's not good enough. They've got to do better than this. It's just not fair. How do you acquire something and not pay for it? It makes no sense.
I'm trying to do my best to be successful for the country, for my family, and in the same time, it's so hard.
Hard and unfair, we reckon. Let's hope it goes their way when it finally gets to court, if they can hold on that long.